Alright, hi internet.
Hey,
This is the second solo session out of five? Yeah, five. Um this one's starring Myst.
gods help us all.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna necessarily do a recap of the previous session because I did one last night. Oh, hold on.
Oh no.
Sorry, someone's calling.
That's fine.
Hello?
In which we wait and listen to the wonderful music.
What good timing that was, right?
Well, you did it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm asking Lavi's player to put my food in the fridge when she gets hers. Alright, so, I guess very brief recap. The party arrived in the city of Raston, and briefly took a small tour of the city. They learned that it is the unaging, undying city, due to being underneath the blessing of the Realmic Realsh. Uh, After some deliberation and shopping and visiting a very bustling sort of library, staffed by two very curmudgeonly librarians, the party learned a fair bit about the Realmix, retrieved a number of books, um, and then decided it was time to break into the House of the Broken Star, otherwise known as Realsh's temple, in the center of the city. The party came up with kind of a half-assed plan and descended down to break in. Um, at which point they noticed that there was another group ahead of them attempting to break in. They stepped back to watch the other group do their thing and witness this other group basically fail. They broke through the fence, but when they tried to break through the wall of the temple, it exploded on them and pushed them away, drawing the attention of a number of guards. They then fled, and the party decided to follow this group to learn what they were about. Uh, with a split-second decision being made, the whole group kind of picked up and started chasing, following after Laffy and Ren, who were taking the charge. You guys followed them back to a seeming hideout and followed them in. Kind of rashly went directly in and encountered what you very quickly learned to be the old high priest of Realsh, Ardat, the man who had also written many of the history books that the party had found. Um, he very quickly told you that he had been ousted by another group of priests and that have begun to, or that have been artificially creating Realsh's blessing to keep the city ageless because seemingly the blessing had disappeared. He then asked for the party's assistance in breaking into the temple, at which point they readily agreed, much to the chagrin of some of the party members. And that's where we're picking up. Ardat is sitting at this big circular table still, and he is a big, like, black-skinned elven man. He is an intimidating individual with these dark lavender eyes, and he's looking out at you guys, and he has several tasks that need doing. If you wish to help. First, he needs a rod stolen from the new high priest's mansion. Second, he needs an item crafted to help get rid of the spell that is enveloping the temple. Third, he needs somebody to scout out the temple to make sure that they're able to find an actual path, determine the guard rotation, or not the rotation, the path. And then finally, they needed someone to go and actually learn something about the guards, because they don't right now. They banked too much on their sheer ability to break in and very quickly found out that they couldn't. Unfortunately, they're unable to do much because the faces are known. So he looks out at you guys and details these things. At which point, you're all standing there, and Ren saunters up and takes a seat. And Myst, you don't quite overhear what she's saying because another one of the priests is sidled up to you and is eyeing
Yeah.
you up and down, and
Myst eyes them back.
you look like the arcane sort. Am I right?
That is quite correct, actually.
Well then, I believe your help will be appreciated for the magical device that we need to dispel the spell over the temple.
Yeah.
Perfect. At which point you also see the rest of your party. They have someone walk up to them and pull them aside. And throughout murmurings, they all kind of get, oh, Discord just gave out for those who are only listening. It has been a bit of a butt the last few days for voice chat for some reason. I'm gonna kill the stream for now because we are having technical difficulties. We'll be back.